SunRISE with Dr. Surajit Khanna, a news bite just for ages 10 to 25, brought to you by Khanna for Kids. That's Khanna for kids.com. It's a good morning message and a short snippet of the news today just for today's youth every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, just after 9 o'clock. Join us on facebook.com/Khanna for Kids, Khanna, the number 4 kids. So it's FOR for the website and the number 4 for Facebook. Dr. Khanna is an attorney, a child safety advocate, a servant of the underserved, and a champion of the nonprofit organization Voice of the Kids. He's also recently launched his post-incarceration Juvenile Justice Reformation Act initiative, and we're soon to have a press conference on this. This initiative provides post-incarcerated young adults housing, training, along with the required medical and psychological assistance they need to help them secure a job, to build their careers, to greatly improve their lives. Today, we're going to talk about the importance of today's date, November 20th, and what's happened on this day. Good morning, Dr. Khanna.
Good morning, Gary. Good morning, young adults, kids, children. It's a wonderful Friday. I love Friday. It's a good Friday, always Good Friday. And it is sunny in the East Coast. The wonderful topic which I thought of sharing with all of you, it not only matters to the young children or young adults, it matters to everybody. What is the importance of this day, November 20th? Has anybody even thought about it? Let's go dive into it and see what November 20th has been done in the past and what is be memorable of this. Well, the most important date happened in 1959 is the United Nations General Assembly adopted the Declaration of Rights of the Child. That means today we declared the rights of the child. So since 1990, the World Children's Day also marks the anniversary date that the United Nations General Assembly adopted both the Declaration and Convention of Children's Rights. So from today, this date, since 1959, the rights of the child was incorporated, declared, and a convention started. So it's also called as World Children's Day. So young adult, now you understand why voice of the kids, voice of the children are so important. So you being the youth, young adults, your voice is very important because you have the rights of the child. This year, I know it is very challenging because COVID-19 crisis has resulted in a child rights crisis also. The cost of the pandemic of children are immediate and if unaddressed, may last a lifetime. It is time for generations to come together to reimagine the type of world we want to create. So on 20th November, young adults, kids, and children will reimagine a better world. What will you do? That's my question to you guys. What will you do? Because the COVID-19 crisis has definitely changed your life, young adults' life, kids' life, children's life, especially if you are between 13 and 24. Let's think about it and let me know. What do you love to do? How do you want the world to change? Do you really want to be part of the change? So what are you going to do? We are looking for you because your perception about the world matters to us. So together, we can reimagine a greener and more sustainable future for all of you. So please think about it. So children, young adults between the age 13 and 25, please think how you want to change this life. What have you learned from this pandemic, the crisis, and let us work together to make this world a better place to live. Besides this, November 20th also, another important thing happened. In 1985, November 20th, the first version of Microsoft's Windows operating system, that is Windows 1.0, was officially released. I remember that day. I was young, I was teenager, but I remember that particular day when Windows 1.0 was released. And I think it was a desktop of IBM. It was 80 or XT, I don't remember, but it was one of those hardware where Windows 1.0 was installed. Last but not the least, the fun thing which I want all young adults to understand, that in this day, also in 2011, that is 2011, happened globally organized Hug a Runner Day. That means if you see a runner, today is the day to hug. This was founded by the runner Adam Goucher. But be careful of social distancing and the mask. So if you are planning to hug, I think maybe it is a good idea to have a virtual hug.
A virtual hug. That's very good, Dr. Khanna.
Gary is a runner. So let's start by hugging Gary virtually.
Virtually, yes.
So let's hug Gary virtually. That's how we start the day, by hugging a runner. Please think about it. How a runner can be different than what we all are, because a runner is always moving forward, moving, he's running, he's not stopping. So that's why changing this world by thinking from a runner's perspective is also very important. Again, thank you very much. If you see a runner, give them a virtual hug, a Zoom hug, or something, some creative things, hug a day or hug a runner. And thank you again. Have a wonderful Friday. God bless.
Thank you, Dr. Khanna. Yeah, Hug a Run a Day raises money and awareness for children. That's why we're talking about it. And it includes Girls on the Run, Shoes That Fit, and the American Society for the Deaf, and all for children. So that's why we're talking about it. We're on Monday, Wednesday, Friday on SunRISE with Dr. Khanna. Please join us on his Facebook at facebook.com, Khanna for Kids and number 4 Kids. And our website is Khanna FOR Kids. So please go there. Please look at what we're doing. There's a lot going on, specifically with the Juvenile Justice Reformation Act. On our website, there's a lot of information there. And we look forward to hearing from you. Please, if you want to join us on this morning show, contactk.com. We'd love to have anybody, young person, join us on this show. We've had a number of people. Contactk.com. Thank you very much, Dr. Khanna, and good day.